Right, hey guys, and welcome back to episode 3. So, the last episode you probably noticed that the trees were still in place. We have gone up to the border of what we own, and I've gone to like the backdrop. So hopefully now, I know we don't own up here, but we've got a track going through to the water bowser. And then hopefully down here I'm going to just trim away at. Obviously I'm doing it off camera. I'm not cheating it. The log cutting down process, I'm doing it properly. I could use the mobile sewing station, but yeah, I'm doing it properly. I've rested forward as well a month, and I filled up that greenhouse. I'm going to stick this in cruise. Now I've checked the sales today, and I know I've got a vote out from the last episode, and I'm thinking, because it's been out an hour now, and I'm thinking we try and get this precision farming tool. But, however, I run into a problem still. I can't find a stone picker to pick that field, a cheap one. And I'm sure there'll be a mod out there somewhere, but we are going to have to sacrifice a bit of a hit, because the cheapest stone picker that I can find is the 25,000 base game one. Maybe there's a mod, but I can't find one. So we're going to save up for that. Now the used machinery sales, I've seen this, the harvester. Now the TARDIS combine, if I don't pass the turning, I don't want to pass the turning here showing you. Well, if that comes up used, that will be a bonus, but it's going to cost us too much. So that header, even though it would be great, yeah, even though it would be great, that's not worthwhile. Whereas the trailer that's come back in the sales again is, it's very worthwhile. So my aim is to go for that trailer. Ish. Because we could sell this one in and buy that trailer and stack more logs on it, but also it will come in for bales. And I think, according to my worthwhiles, £10,000. But trouble is then we wouldn't have a trailer for grain. It's difficult. We aren't actually doing grain yet. Come on, tractor. You've got the power. Come on. Shoulder all through. Yes. As Clarkson says, speed and power. God, that video, that episode, season 3 was it, when he got stuck down the ditch and Caleb had to rescue him? God, that had made me chuckle. That sugar pallet's gone back in there. And out again. Excuse me. Really? Oh, I give up. Right, I'm in the trigger. 23,000. That is a lot. We can afford the precision farming tool with ease. Now, I was looking at the contract and it's still there ploughing. This is going to be a yard down here. The aim and plan is not to copy Daggering, of course, because I already had somebody come along in episode 1 and say, why are you copying Daggering? And in Discord, their comment was deleted, so those of you who didn't see it, didn't need to see it. But the simple and straight answer is, I am not copying Daggering. There is a different style to this, as I always said in the beginning. I do not aim to copy anyone. I am farm building, I am making a village, obviously not on our farm. And the farm is just going to be for us. The land that we buy for the farm is going to be separate from the village. Obviously we'll have to buy the land for the village, but it will be all separate. Oh, I could have had a massive rant, but I didn't. I left the rant till this video. Oh, rant over. But yeah, I'm going to cut that grass before I do anything. So, I'm going to drop off the log fork. I'm going to head up to the store. I'm going to buy that ridiculous tool for £17,000. Shoot myself when I've done so. Continue my little rant. Because I just need to. I've not gone over the bridge. But yeah, I couldn't believe it when I read it and I thought, really? You need to be so childish to actually say I'm copying when I'm not even starting with the same tractor. I'm starting with the same plot because yeah, it's got the trees on. The tractor I'm not starting with. I could have started with any other plot, but yeah, I chose that plot. Got the field, it's got the trees. It's got a mixture of both. Obviously I started with a bigger tractor, I started with a front loader. Oh, I could rant on for days about this. But yes. Another question that I've had, when is Survival Roleplay returning? Survival Roleplay will be back this weekend. I'm going to be editing it tomorrow. Monday's episode will also be back Monday. And I think I'm going to start doing it back to every week again, hopefully. Plus, on the other plus side, I am going to be having, well, I'm not going to reveal too much, but I'm going to be opening up memberships since I've hit 500 on Ko-fi, and on there, you, as a perk, you will get credits in my farmhand, not my farmhand, god that's gross, in my farm roleplay series. You'll get a credit at the end of every video, and you'll get early access to these videos. Now, I've never done it before, but we're going to see how it goes. Now, precision farming tool, that's what I want. Now, if I can find it, I think it's under miscellaneous. Yeah, it's there, 17,000. God, if that were used, I'd happily take it. But no, it's not. And we do need it before we can see the field. And then, I am going to buy 6,000 left, so yeah, I'm gonna probably cut a few more trees down, because I'm going to be getting that seeded there. Now you're gonna say I can afford it already, but I don't want to run the risk of going dry, because I do need seed and I do need... Oh no. I do need seed and I do need fertilizer. And we can only just run it. Only just. I'd like to say this is the tractor that is the 2-wheel drive. This is the tractor that I'm looking to upgrade. No, it's not. That's not the tractor I'm looking to upgrade to. I would love a Ford on the farm, but I use it too much on survival roleplay. I don't want to sacrifice this series. Yeah, so I own the 2-wheel drive. The tractor I do want to go for, it's this one, for those of you who watch Cross Roleplay. Big dreams, small wheels. But it doesn't have the horsepower. No, that one. Big dreams, small wheels. And I can pump that up to 145 horsepower. At 88,000, that'd be after harvest. So, this is the tool that we shall be using. If I put a front linkage onto here, because the weight is awful at the back, at the front, it's got too much weight at the front. I'll repair it on here. I'm saying it ain't got a front weight, but it has. Yeah, I don't want... I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the weight's gonna be the best. Because as I say, I've already got the log fork, and that's... I think that's one of the reasons why, yeah, it might flip up. Those of you who saying I need a pressure washer, I am looking into one. It needs to be a cheap one. And then I think I might come up back up to that plough, and I might do that contract, because the rules are, if we own the equipment, we can legally do the contract. Whereas if we don't own the equipment, we can't contract. So yeah, that's the rules. As long as the contract's there still, I'm going to buy a plough and I'm going to get that field. It might let me do it with that, but there's a risk. So yeah, I don't know, it's a bit risky, if you know what I mean. So I am going to... Oh, I nearly toppled. I've not seen Virtual George appear yet. not like I want him, but still, he used to be so fun to hang around with. He's never come back. My viewers also loved him. Oh, this is good. So it doesn't actually need much evaluation, which is alright, because that's going to save us money in the long run. We'll see the results soon, and that's perfect. Soil sample analysis. They're ready, then that means. Oh, yes. So, guys, before I get back to some more logging, which I am gonna just, I'm gonna do the embankment. I really want to clear that embankment today. Also, I go up for a mower. How much is the mowers? I don't want to do all forestry in an episode, but 1,600, 1.7, 2 meters. Can't lease anything on this series. Let's see what else is there. 12,000. Let's have a nosy. 2,500, 160 meters. God, that's even worse. 2 meters, £1,000. I'll have to go for the RC model. So, I'm going to buy a pallet fork because I'll be able to transport something back on the pallet fork. One pallet of sunflowers, that's good. Right, if I go this way, I'm going to look at the first results on the way up to the store. Yeah, I'm just wondering when Virtual George is going to appear. I hope he comes. So, let's see. What do you think, guys? What do you think we have got? I'll save the game first. I'm gonna say we've got. I want loamy sand. But I don't know. It's near the water, so I'm not feeling as hopeful. Oh, we have loamy sand and sandy loam. God, that is good. So it's got the lime and it's got the, which is good. It's got the soil samples, which cost me £300. I need to see where that tractor is because it's near the main road. It's on the main road. It's on the main road. Not good. Yes. Yeah, sorry cars. Farmer had a crash. He may have not been paying attention. Yeah, that's good. Loamy sand and sandy loam. That's just what I wanted. It's just what the doctor had ordered. So, mowers. Mowers, mowers, mowers. Mowers. Obviously now we can seed. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get that today, that's for sure. Right, so if I get the RC mower, if I get it new, it's saying it's going to cost me an extra 2,000. If I get it used, oh god, that is quite rusty, but it's going to cost me 1,000. I ain't got much money, I'm going to have to take the used option. Used option, and I can maybe restore it later. Now, if I buy a pallet fork, I could maybe get away with transporting. Oh no, I'm not buying a pallet fork for that price. This is where it comes in handy to decide what I'm gonna do with it. See, this is why I wanted a pallet fork. Because I could have transported the loading wagon back at the same time. (3,413 cubic meters). 8.5 cubic for 25 horsepower. For how much? 4,000. So yeah, I'm gonna get that one. Add that one. Aluminium, no god no. Low attachments. Or top attachment. Top don't charge me. 3,500. Let's get that. If I've got enough, no I ain't. Right, now I'm gonna have to really work out the plan. This is why we need a 3-point linkage. This is not good. Plan averted. I'm gonna sell. No. I'm gonna sell the forage wagon. And get 3,000 back. Then I'm gonna get this should be a big bucket, something beefy. Chuck a 9, you've buggered me up here. Does it cost me to change the colour? Yeah, so it won't be getting changed. I'm gonna get that, even if it means I have to put a trailer on the back. I'm still gonna get that. Because it means I can get it straight into a pit. Or a trailer. Or even sheep. Anything that's profitable, I'm taking it at this moment. Because grass we can do for wool. Yeah. So yeah, grass we can do for wool. But yes, what is this field's lime right? So the lime is quite good. It doesn't need any more. Yeah, so it's 6 point that. And it's also, I'd like to say 6.75. So the lime is perfect. Fertilizer, bad. Yield, seed rate, we don't know yet. But I have a plan. And I'm going to put in probably oat. Probably. Or I might even put in soybeans because they take a few months to get ready. I think it's 11 months cycle, I'd like to say. Or even canola. I think canola's the longest. I think it's soybeans that take less. And if we can get soybeans ready for June, put it also in the production, we are happy. Yeah, look at this. Look at this ridiculous setup. If that's not ridiculous, then I do not know what is. So I'm gonna mow. Oh, it all comes out in a swath, that's good. There is stumps that are gonna be there, but stumps don't mind to me. What minds is that I'm getting grass of the field, which is not something that I was expecting to do today, but it's going to be worthwhile, because then that means more grass, more silage, more money. And what does money mean? Big time. But yes, this is probably going into a rant and not a time lapse. But farmers of this country, British farmers, I've been hearing it all recently, and I am probably going to be doing it. There is going to be a storyline on survival roleplay. It's going to be hard because I was a farmer for I did 4 years before COVID hit, and I farmed. When COVID hit, obviously, the farm that I worked at is no longer a farm. It's gone. But, obviously, I believe in British farming. I believe it's important. I still go and do silage cut to people and whatnot and help a local farmer doing silage. But I believe that farming is important. Without farming, the food that we get on our table would not be there. The milk we get from the cows wouldn't be there. The meat we get, cows produce beef, pigs produce ham, pork chops, sheep as well. It wouldn't all be there. Without farmers, we wouldn't have anything. and I respect British farmers. And it's not a rant, I'm not going into a rant over it, but every time that you see something, either it be on social media, supermarkets, wherever, and somebody says to you, why are you supporting British farmers? Because that's what we're here for. The reason why I started making farm sim content was to show off my farming skills, obviously. I don't just do it for the money like some people may think. I do it because I love farming. I love sim. I play farm sim to unwind. I play farm sim for many reasons, and I've never actually opened up why I play the games I do, sim games, farming games. And that is something that I will open up about, and I will, even if it's a live stream, as long as people are willing to sit down and listen, I will open up to why I actually play the games I do. Because yeah, I've played GTA, I've played Call of Duty, I've played Fortnite, but the thing about those games, they're not for me. I'll sit and happily play them, but in reality, I'm not bothered with them. Actually, to about a month ago now, I uninstalled GTA for 2 reasons. And it's because I just don't, I'm not saying I can't, because can't's not a word to me, but I just don't do them. They're not relaxing. Anything simulated to me, sim racing, simulation, I can find it relaxing. I could sit and happily just play, record, yeah, make a series. But yeah, GTA, I couldn't do it. I might go back to it one day, but yeah, I'm not a fan. What I love doing is here. This is what my channel is about. Farm sim, simulation games. And I could rant on about it all day long for the people who don't like it. But I cannot be bothered with you all saying that. Yeah, such and such. I love it. This is my job. And this is where I aim to succeed from. I aim to succeed off my channel. I aim to turn this channel into something called monetization. This is my dream. But yeah, I will, if you want to hear more, I will tell you more. But yes, we are nearly finished this field for mowing. It's coming on well. Whoa! I'm trying to. So. Whoa! I'm trying to. Right, and so now we've got the bucket on us, and I've got my front weight on. Whoa! I'm trying to. So I'm now picking all this up. So let's get down here. Let's pick up a full bucket load, and then I can decide what I'm doing with it. I have an idea of what I'm going to be doing with it. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I have an idea. But yeah, back British farmers. That's all I want to say. Back British farmers. British farmers put the food on our table. The meat, the vegetables, the crops, the bread. If they weren't harvesting wheat out in them fields every year, every August, every September, you won't even be eating the bread, you won't even be eating the pasta, the flour. So yeah, think on guys, think on. I'm probably going to be titling this something like Back British Farms, because it's an ongoing issue at the moment, and I don't want to turn this channel into something like economic difficulties, because I'm not. Oh, lucky bother. But yeah, it's an issue at the moment that needs to be well said, and this is why I play what I play. Always love farming, continue to love in it. Right, so 4,200, great. This is bad. Right, where's my other feet? $5,000. Alright. Next big solution is, can we afford sheep? Which we can. I'd say that might be. That doesn't seem a. That seems a good idea actually. I want them to go. I want them to go somewhere where we can get to them, but I wonder if I can place them in the forest a bit. Surrounded by a few little trees. I know they've got trees in the pasture, but oh well. It's not a crime, is it, to put trees in a sheep pasture? So yeah, that grass there can basically be used as and when to feed our sheep. and I'll just keep chopping down trees. If I can get to the stage where I can get maybe a baler, because there is one for 8,000. I can bale it all up. If not, then I'll just chop down trees. This is the issue. There's going to be triggers on the map. I wonder how many I can afford before I give them any food. Right, I'm gonna go for the Blackwell's Mountains. If I get 2 of them, and then if I get 1 of them, oh wait, I can eat 30. Oh, the 238. Oh, I'll have to just get the 2 then. Great. Sorry, 2 sheep. I hope you don't feel lonely. Contract's still there. They've got 5,000 litres of grass. They've got that much water. Water I can top up off camera easily. That's something I don't mind doing off camera. I wouldn't say this is not a bad little setup. This is... an accident. But yeah, British farming is very key, guys. I think every day, if farmers weren't around, you wouldn't be getting the food on the table. You wouldn't be getting the meat. You wouldn't be getting the eggs. Everything has its sources in farming. And I thank all these British farmers. So yeah, I do know it's going to be a bit of a rant episode, but if we don't thank the farmers today, there will be no farm tomorrow. All these family farms. I know one that might not even get through silage this year with the terrible conditions that we've got. So yeah, that's just, it's something, I know it's nitty gritty stuff, but the tax bill's rising. And that little tax bill, that Keir Starmer don't care about. Not going into any more politics. But it's rising, and it's rising fast. Family farms out there struggling to survive. Right, so they've got relatively enough litres. But yes, if you have enjoyed this episode, I know there's not been a time lapse, but there's been quite a lot of talking going on. Please make sure, this is probably going to be the thumbnail, please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to check out my membership page when it drops, probably the end of this week. So it will already drop down when this video is out. And until the next video, I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.